Live? We're good? All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in for our holiday special of Casually Christian presented by Livestream My Event. If you haven't already, please remember to hit like and subscribe and smash that notification bell to catch the latest episodes of Casually Christian. So, it's Christmas. It's my favorite part of the year because the idea of bringing people together, be united, setting aside your differences and just, enjoying people's company. It's to me that's why I love this holiday. It makes you feel warm, makes me feel good. It makes me forget about the crap that happened the rest of the year. And today, with me today in Emmanuel's humble abode are my two best friends, Tommy and Pepe. Hey guys. Well, this is Pepe's first time being like on my talk show. Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think, dude? Like, is it?
It's cool.
Yeah,
It's a little nerve-wracking, but yeah,
no pressure.
No pressure,
exactly.
exactly.
Just throw it up in the side.
Yeah.
But before we get started, if you guys are watching the live stream, please remember to comment, and we'll read your comments during the show. But right now, well, what have you been up to since COVID, man? Like, because the last time you were on the show was like a year ago.
Yes.
And a year ago, you were, you weren't working because of COVID, but now you joined the workforce.
Good. Yeah.
How what is it like joining the workforce again?
To be honest, the adjustment was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just sucks going back to work. Who wants to work, man?
You don't want being told what to do.
It's not even that. I just don't want to be there.
You're getting paid to stay home and not work.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
And then you just got comfortable with
this. This was a great experiment to see, if a system like that would work.
If you could be a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah. If someone could just give you checks and have everything be okay, like
it's like, all right.
Yeah. Look, I can do this.
Socialism sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Until the whole system just
collapses
on itself.
Was it my fault?
Well, yeah, it's like,
well, what was the most toughest thing about like going back into the workforce besides going back to work? Like, was it just like the scheduling, like getting back to your rhythm of going to work and
waking up at 4 in the morning?
No, the problem, it wasn't even waking up. It was just going back in, being able to do the job.
Yeah.
Was
it like kind of like riding a bike? Because you've been doing, you were off for like a year. So like going back and programming the machines, did you have to retrain yourself to do that again?
Kind of, yeah. Because I forgot. I didn't think about my profession one time.
Like, why would you? Why would you?
I didn't look at any videos. I wasn't
You're just doing your own thing.
I didn't give a shit anymore.
So waking up at noon.
Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
In your underwear all day.
But like, it was hard just like coming back, because you have to, I think that was the hardest part, is trying to care again.
Yeah.
Because it was out of my mind for so long, whereas I don't give a fuck about that place, like
and
so
it's
long.
Even more so, like when you were gone for a whole while.
So then getting back in, it's just like I have to care about all this again.
Yeah, because of the mortgage.
Well,
the rent.
Yeah, mortgage is still
still in the future.
Like, some of us have to worry about mortgage.
Yeah, you don't want to be. You don't want to be doing that,
man. Because it seems, Pepe, it seems like you had a pretty good year because you bought. Was this the year that you purchased the home, or was it last year?
No, I bought it this year. End of January, beginning of February, I bought it.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't get the keys until April. So ever since April, I've been like working on the house and
Little by little,
little by
right?
little doing upgrades here and there. And then I finally moved in July.
Mhm.
So I've been at my house since July, just living there.
And are you still hearing ghosts? Because like I remember we
Actually,
were hanging
yeah.
out with-
Ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause,
it
like,
was, dude. No, it was like the first.
tell us a story.
All right, so
It was a Christmas ghost, right?
no, it was a summer ghost. It was like,
That's not the theme, dude.
I think it was like the founding fathers ghost, dude. No, because it was like in July, and it was like the first couple of weeks. I was there, like, we had set up. I was redoing the living room and the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And we were putting in lights, and I installed a fan, and I installed the fan, and we turned it on, and it was working, and it's a remote control fan, and then next thing you know, the
That's
light
right.
just turns on. I was like, what the fuck? That was weird. So I turned off the light, and I turned off the fan, and then I turned on the light, and then the fan starts going. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's fucking weird.
But in the back of your head, you was like, oh, it's just a short circuit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I did it again. I turned everything off. Like on the remote, I turned everything off. And then like a minute later, everything just turned on again. And I'm like, okay, that's just, it's like, all right, whatever. So I turned off the actual light, the switch.
Uh-huh.
And then like about a month later, my buddy came over and his dad had just died. Like a couple of days before he came over, he stopped by. And we're chilling in my living room, like talking, having a beer. Next thing you know, the fucking fan turns back on. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like his energy, right?
Yeah, it was like, okay, well, let me add. When we first installed the fan, I was talking to the electrician because he knew my grandfather. And my grandfather had died the year before, like from COVID. So we were talking about him, and all of a sudden, all that shit started happening. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's like, is that a coincidence or is that like what
sign?
the fuck? Or a sign? Yeah. And then the same thing happened when my buddy came over. His dad had just died. We were talking about that shit. And then the fucking fan starts going off. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, is that a coincidence? Like, am I imagining things or what? Like,
I mean, it's kind of like hard because like since those two people, like they had loved ones that passed away and it happened in the same kind of spot, maybe like it was triggered by whatever spirit.
like, yeah, maybe.
It's like spirits are energy.
Yeah, I mean,
what they say.
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then, oh, dude, okay. So remember when you came over to my house and watched Clockwork Orange, dude? Okay, I have a fan in my room, right?
These ghosts love fans.
Dude, hey, dude,
That must be warm all the time.
Christian had stopped by. We were watching Clockwork Orange and all that, right? So after he left, I went into my room and I turned on the fan, and then the light turned on. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now this fucking fan's doing it? And I usually have the fan on low.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the fucking fan's just fucking going crazy.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like it went from low to high. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turned it off on the remote. About a minute later, again, the fucking fan just went high. Like, I'm like,
yeah, when I was at your pad, I thought I was freaking when I was using the restroom, like, is this I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna see something, and I'm gonna lose my shit, I'm gonna have a heart attack. But I didn't see anything when I was there.
No,
I was really paranoid because it was like dark, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I felt like something was watching me. It was just like my paranoia.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just freaking weird, dude. Because in my room, nothing ever happened. Like the fan, everything's been cool. But after that night, the fucking fan started going crazy. The lights started blinking, and then after that, nothing.
Nothing.
Jeez.
Nothing.
I'm like, we're over it.
He's like, yeah, we're done.
That ain't funny anymore.
Yeah, he's not even getting scared. He's like, yeah, we tried.
Yeah, like there's a nice Mormon family next door. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go fuck with them.
But it was just weird because like I've never experienced anything like that except for that one those couple times.
Any instances
like anything?
No.
Well,
Nothing.
Did you decorate your house like for Christmas? Do you have like Christmas lights or anything like that?
No,
It's just like a regular pad.
Just
like,
a regular.
yeah.
Well, the only thing I did
No
buy
Christmas tree
is a little poinsettia, and it's a fake one, so I just left it in the front.
Oh, okay.
That's the only Christmas decoration I have right now.
And you're like, you pass it like.
I was like, I don't have money to be decorating right now. I was like, dude, all my money is going into beer or the freaking house. Priorities, you know.
Well, I would have. If he did, I would be interested if like they were flickering or doing something with the Christmas lights,
I don't know.
Oh, like
Stranger Things. Yeah, cliche, right?
Yeah.
But
terrible.
But you know what? What advice would you give somebody who's looking to purchase a home for the first time?
Save your money.
Save your money.
Save your money and put a good down payment.
And what is a good down payment?
At least 15 to 20% of the value of the house.
That sounds like a lot of money.
Yes, it is, because that really like helps you out with like the insurance, the what is it, the first time mortgage premiums and all that. Is like it really drops your payment down too, and you get better rates and better what do you call it, APRs and stuff. So
are you looking to get into buying a house this year? Because we were having a conversation, Tommy, about like you're saving up to buy a pad. Like, have you been looking at what location?
Location would be a low crime area.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's like everything's turning into like a Clockwork Orange. People are like breaking into homes and
dude, even in Beverly Hills, there's all kinds of crime going on right now.
Yeah, that's trippy. Like, it's because like the supply shortages, or because like because I know there's some government policies that made it like okay for not to be charged if you're stealing under $900 worth of
correct
product. So people are just going like at 800 their stop, and then they
especially in San Francisco, like they're just going crazy, going into Walmart and like Walgreens, and they're just like 900 exactly, and like walking out, and security's just like, go ahead.
Did you guys hear about the mayor? Like, she did like a speech in San Francisco. Don't remember her name, but she said it this week. It's like, I am tired of this bullshit policies that are letting these people like she said bullshit. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. And that's how bad
they're angry
over there. Yeah.
That's how they're angry.
Yeah. And so she's trying to correct the course in San Francisco.
Well, that was fucking what's his name? Newsom, right? That was Newsom said shit. That fuck's
what are you talking about, guys?
I don't know why we fucking.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're gonna get canceled.
Great, man. Hasn't he turned this golden state into a
land of milk and honey, man?
Huh?
The land of milk and honey. It's thriving right now, dude.
Oh yeah.
There's no what's it, cargo.
It's fucking. He just looks like a weasel with his slick hair and his talking.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
He's so compassionate.
Did you vote for him?
Fuck no.
Nah?
I voted for him 5 times.
Oh, you did?
No.
Hey, for like the holidays, do you guys keep away from hot topic buttons, like hot issues, or it's like, do you
with family?
Yeah,
like
with family and friends? Yeah.
With my family, I like to engage with that.
Mm-hmm. So you like poking the net, like the beehive,
Well, we're all kind of on the same page, except for some of the older people, the older generation.
You mean the boomers?
Yeah. Yeah, but not so much with my in-laws though.
No. Everybody's kind of like in line of like, I guess the political ideology.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Which sister do you argue with the most?
I don't argue with any of them. I curse their names behind us. God damn it, she said it again. I can't believe it. But which sister would I argue with the most?
About like politics and all that shit.
Oh, politics? No, we're all pretty much on the same page about politics. I would say. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, but it's basically just
so it dad. Doesn't matter. You guys. Like whatever they're talking like in the holiday party, like you try to engage with like whatever hot topic, or do you like not talk about it? You don't add to the flames of whatever talks. Like,
well, when we do get into it, we all just end up just going, yeah, you can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. It just goes around in a circle.
Are you vocal with strangers? Like if you're like at a party, like a holiday party, and they share something that you don't agree with, do you keep it to yourself, or do you share your beliefs?
10 years ago, yes. Now there's no point.
No. So he's like, this is belief.
No, because it doesn't turn into a discussion. It turns into like a fight.
It turns into an argument.
Yeah, it's like you can't discuss politics with just anybody, because it turns into an argument. Like in social media, you post like, oh, don't get vaccinated or get vaccinated. Like, oh, why you that? And you start arguing with just losers. And you're just like, well, then what was the point? Like, why can't we have like a civil discussion? And okay, I'll see your point of view and I'll see my point of view, and we meet somewhere in the middle.
And
the middle,
somewhere.
There's no such thing anymore, right?
Yeah. Right.
So, but that's the thing, is that when you come with the argument where you want to meet in the middle, they label you either one way or the other.
It's like either way you're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, is this like can we just have can we just agree to disagree?
Exactly.
Yeah. But
it's like, if you don't see my point of view, then you're wrong. It's like, but why?
And do you think like politicians are to blame for the separation, like this tribalism?
I think media,
social media
and social media is the number one culprit.
Definitely.
All the
division,
the division that we have right now. Absolutely,
for sure.
Well,
and then second, politicians.
They're fanning the flame, right?
No, they are. Like politicians just want to be whatever is the most popular.
Oh, that's true. Well, it depends on the politician,
trendy, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on if you're like a Republican or a Democrat. You're gonna side on one side or the other.
Well, yeah, but you're still like, in my opinion, like you're gonna follow whatever is most popular on either of those sides. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Like, for that party, you're gonna right.
Well, let's go on to a different topic.
No, fuck that. I want to continue with this.
I like how he serves himself, but you don't offer.
Oh, I was going to pass it down.
The lie.
Yeah, I was going to pass it down. Pass it down, guys.
Here, hold this.
Here, pass down the Coca-Cola.
Okay.
And do you guys remember doing like the Christmas pageants in school?
The Christmas pageants?
I do, like at Morrison, where you go sing.
Yeah,
I miss those. I used to like.
Do you think they should bring that back? Because like they don't.
Yeah, hell yeah, they should.
They don't do that because it's like it's a public school. So like, of course, if like a Jewish kid is singing about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Santa Claus, it's like politically incorrect, right? So would you if you had kids, would you want that back?
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care like what.
Santa Claus and all that stuff.
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman.
They're kids. What do they know about freaking? Cheers.
Yeah, I would. Like, I was thinking about that the other day about like it
was like a big deal back in the day.
Hell yeah,
like you had to get dressed up and everything.
Yeah, it was like you rehearse for like the whole month, and then you go through your little Christmas pageant and you sing your song, and then you feel good after.
The teachers would get so stressed out too. It's like
you're not singing it right.
Like, dude, we're not playing Carnegie Hall, you know.
We're playing Excelsior High School.
Yeah, I'm like, I remember like where there was this year where like parents, they saw their kids sing and they would leave. And they didn't like that, so the following year they locked the auditorium room,
and that's where it all started. Right there,
it's like a fire hazard.
We're gonna force you to do something you don't want to do.
We're gonna force you to watch other people's kids.
Yeah,
is this gonna get out of hand? And there's gonna go with vaccinations.
It was just like, what next? You're gonna stick a needle in my arm?
That was the start.
Something up my nose.
Mandatory vaccinations.
What was your earliest memory of doing one of those Christmas pageants?
Elementary school, Excelsior.
But like, was there like a Christmas that you remember, like a particular song that you remember like rehearsing with the class?
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
And me not knowing the words at all.
Feliz Navidad. Yeah.
This is just mumbling. I think mine would be like Silent Night or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's really grim.
Yeah. I think it was like second or third grade too. Like they chose that.
Yeah, they would put you like in the bus and they would bus you over there, and then like you would.
Oh, I never got bused.
No, we got bused in Morrison.
Yeah. We would meet up.
A short bus?
Not for me. Okay. It was a very long bus.
The longest in the whole school.
Yeah.
It was so long.
Dude, it's been such a long time ago. I don't remember any of the songs that I sang. I just remember like getting on the bus, being like uncomfortable because like I was a fat kid, so nothing fit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The tight shirt.
Yeah, because it was like dress pants.
You gotta go to the Husky section.
Yeah.
Kmart.
Like, ooh, I want candy. You know? But I just remember it just being like very uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
And just.
So you're what? You're 2 years younger than me, right?
Well, you were born in 83 or 84?
83.
Yeah, I was born in 83. I was held back.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think my last year at Morrison, we did it at Morrison cafeteria.
Oh yeah, because something was going on with Excelsior and
it was like asbestos.
Yeah.
It was like 10 years of asbestos. Like okay, let's do
it. The kids would read this, they're gonna grow up to be short. Yeah, but yeah, that was a dumb joke. But what? Is your wife like getting like? Did she dress up like your apartment, like for Halloween and for Christmas?
She encourages me to.
So
do
she's
all
into
that.
like the spirit of things, right?
Huh?
She's into the spirit of the holiday.
Yeah. She actually told me that she wasn't into it until after we started dating, and then she saw how much I was into it.
Yeah.
So now she's into it.
So do you feel like
the men lead?
Yeah.
The household.
So does she tell you like, oh, I like the way this looks, and she goes, go put it up.
In so many words.
Yeah.
Like you're at Walmart and you're like, oh, I like these lights. Wink, wink.
Yeah, there's some of that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Has anybody commented or anything? Yeah.
Ariana Lopez says, "Hi guys."
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey,
Ariana.
hi.
And then Deb Hernandez
That's
says,
good.
"Hey guys, we always
on
be on
politics."
politics."
Stop lying, Deb.
And then John Lance waved hi and
Oh.
smiley
What's up,
face.
buddy?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, we miss you. I hope your dad gets better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Like this year really taught me to really appreciate like life because like guess my father passed away like a month ago,
Mhm.
and just seeing him slip away like it just like it's a cliche, but it made me appreciate like it could just be like could be gone like the new normal with not having my dad anymore. It's like really like tripping me out, especially right now with the holidays coming up.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, and like I have like I'm recalling like past memories with my dad and just like his voice and I don't know, it's gonna be like really strange like being with my mom this year just because my brother Omar he's in Texas with his family,
Mhm.
so it's gonna be Diego, my mom, and me, and it's gonna be very very small, very
Yeah.
like so it's do you appreciate your parents more that you're mature? Like, because as a kid, you think that your parents are always going to be there.
Yeah.
They're always going to be there for the holidays for you. But
Yeah.
once they're gone, like it really puts like a perspective of like, but like not getting.
Well, as a child, you don't
yeah,
really think about death or like the
Yeah,
death. It's
exactly.
like you're just like doing your own child
you
thing.
feel like
you know?
immortal.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like you're just doing your own child thing. You're gonna be a child forever and no
Yeah.
responsibilities and stuff. And then,
Yeah.
as you get older, you're like, oh shit, yeah, that is real, very real.
Yeah. It does cross my mind, and I wish that I could like
Stop time.
well, not stop time, but just like spend more time, and then at the same time, like work takes away so much because I'm sleeping during the
does.
day,
Yeah.
and then I get up and like is this one of those things like we talk about like
You wish you had more
regrets?
time.
That would probably be like a regret right there. Is this I wish I had more time.
Yeah. Same here.
You know.
What's one regret that you had this year, Pepe?
I don't know. I don't really have.
Even if it was like, damn, I should have ordered the soup.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't really have any regrets, like because I don't really like to live in the past, like but I like to live in the moment. But I guess spending money and like food and unnecessary stuff would be like my
frivolous purchases.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, why did I buy that? Like I should have saved my money for something else. Like fuck. But I mean, like like regrets. No, I was like, why? Like we all have a choice. We made the choice. Just live with it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, move on.
It is what it is. Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
dwelling on it. Like for what? Like that's just more stress on me.
Like
I wish I had that ability.
It's just like live and forget. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean,
unfortunately, I dwell on stuff, and that's something that I need to learn how to let go. Like,
yeah.
Because I'm like, what's the point of like thinking about things that can't change from
exactly
yesterday?
It happened. Well, you can't change it. You can't change the outcome. You can only change what's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it took me a while to learn that.
Yeah.
Because before I was like, I would dwell on that shit too. Like, oh fuck, why did I do that? Oh, I can't believe I did that. And I'm like, why am I stressing myself out on something I can't change anymore? It's like, just live with it. Fuck it, whatever. People are not gonna remember in a couple months or a couple days.
Yeah, the only person who's gonna remember you
is you. So it's like,
I'm sorry,
fuck it, whatever. Like, just fucking let it go.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
like,
I remember like saying sorry to people like what like I felt guilty. It's like what? Like, I don't remember
oh shit,
that.
I don't remember. Like,
oh my really? Oh my!
I remember at that party. He's like, fuck, I don't remember. I was drunk. Like, okay. I was like, shit.
So I'll do it again.
And I learned nothing.
Yeah, I learned nothing.
Exactly.
My regret for this year is like it was a good point, Tommy. Like having no time because like you go to work, you're there for like 8 hours, and then like you have to fight your way back home. For me, like it's an hour drive, and then I still have to make dinner. I still have to like get things ready for the next day, and I wish I had more time to spend time with my dad. And I'm very very glad that I was able to take my dad to his dialysis appointments, his doctor's appointments when my mom was feeling like sick, or like we took turns of taking care of my dad. And those moments those last moments I was taking care of my dad, like I got to know him a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
And what with Thanksgiving, it came up, and we were heading down to John's family's house, and I started to cry because I felt like my dad, because I was sitting in the passenger seat and I was tired and I was wearing the sunglasses and the sun was hitting my face, and I remember driving my dad to dialysis, like the sun hitting his face and like the sunglasses, and I felt like I was with my dad at that moment, like we were
right, that you felt that connection,
and I started weeping because like the music was playing, and we were getting closer to John's family's house. I'm like, it wasn't stopping, and I was getting like, oh shit, yeah, I'm like
John,
stop the waterworks. Yeah, John, like I'm like told him what's going on. And
Mhm.
when we got there, like he gave me a hug, and Alex gave me a hug too. And I was ready to go, but it was it was trippy,
Yeah.
So just appreciate the time that you had with your family, your family and friends. Like you just don't know,
That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I know, like last year, like my grandfather died, or 2020, yeah, around Halloween.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing. It was like, oh shit, like fuck, holidays are coming up. It was like our first holiday without him, and
it's a very strange dynamic.
It is,
afterwards,
and usually we hang out at my grandma's house, like with all my mom's family and stuff for Christmas and all that. And this was like, oh shit, this is like the first year that my grandfather's not gonna be here, and we're like, oh, it's a little.
Yeah, and then
weird,
you see his chair and it's empty.
Yeah,
because I go to my mom's house because like I remember seeing my dad like sitting in the edge of the bed and just kind of like doing his thing there, and with like the massaging his back. And I stop by like my mom's room and I just see his image there, and he's not there,
And it's like you kind of forget, like, hey, where's? I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
It's like you forget, like he passed
what was
on.
one of your favorite memories with your grandpa? With involving Christmas.
Well, Christmas just like getting around, like we like eat tamales, whatever, with the family, play cards, and just him getting mad because he would lose at cards. And it's just like, dude, like he would get really upset, like mad, and like kind of like just throw the cards. Like,
it's like playing like Monopoly.
I can't believe I lost. Like, and it's like it's just a game.
Yeah,
it's like, but that would be like one of my favorite memories. It's just like him just getting mad at little shit like that, just like like genuinely like angry because he lost.
What about you? Because like you lost your uncle this year, didn't you? Like
yeah.
And was he a part of your family during the holidays, or did he do his own thing?
He was like, what's the word?
A recluse?
A recluse, like a near-do-well, I guess you could call it. Is that
fancy words, dude.
What the word is?
I don't know the other one. But
yeah, like he was never really like around.
Yeah.
But
do you have at least one favorite memory of the holidays or birthday?
It's a gross memory.
Oh, well,
yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Like there's a Thanksgiving. It's not.
just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna tell. All right, like just really quick.
Right.
Like there was a Thanksgiving where I was sitting next to him. He's talking to me or whatever, and I just see him like in his ear, and he pulls out the
Al Bundy and shit,
the most gigantic
Bundy gold,
ball of wax I ever seen on my life, and he puts it right on the edge of his plate, and I was just like,
oh
shit, that's fucking awesome.
It's like, what's for dinner?
It was just, and it grossed me.
This is a big old chickpea freaking.
No, uncle.
Nice.
Like, God damn, dude. And sadly, that's the biggest memory I have of him from the holidays.
That's good.
Sounds very vivid,
So this was before social media, like you didn't take a picture, like
this is back in
ages
ago,
right?
In the 90s.
Well, what was your favorite Christmas memory with either with your family or your friends? Like something that stands out.
Oh man. I mean, like when you look back on Christmas memories, like when you're a kid, just like all other memories, they all just kind of morph into
together,
a ball,
right? Yeah.
So it's really hard to pinpoint.
All right, what's your favorite Christmas gift you've ever received?
There you
go. That's a good one. It's between a gigantic fire truck or a My Pal 2.
My Pal 2.
You remember those, right?
Yeah, My Pal. Like they used to throw the ball and they had a clear face,
had a
robot.
Hoop. Yeah, had a hoop on its chest.
That was fucking sick. I'm like, what?
That was probably the sickest gift I ever got.
Yeah.
What about you, Christian?
It was probably like that because I got the same present too for Christmas. Was it My Buddy? Was it
My Pal 2?
My Pal 2.
Yeah.
And I guess my other one.
I always wanted a Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Teddy Ruxpin.
That's right, and motorized eyes in it.
Yeah.
That should creep me out at night, dude.
You had one?
No, we had the Mickey Mouse one, but it was the same concept.
Oh, okay.
You put the tape in the back and you read see the story.
Disney over here.
What Mickey Mouse more
fancy
expensive?
over here.
He's in the shed now, like this, lifeless and shit.
Dying.
Yeah. My favorite Christmas present, I was just My Pal 2. I remember when that parrot first came out, where you talk to it and it records your voice and it talks back to you like it's like a parrot. You remember that?
I don't remember.
No, I think it's Well, like you said it, like it records you, and then after it's done recording you, it talks, it mimics you, like it's your voice, but like it's the parrot.
Was it profanity at least?
Well, you could,
Yeah.
you could go to hell, kiss my butt. That was a pretty good present too, you know.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that one at all.
I mean, you can find those at the swap meets still, I think.
No shit.
Yeah, it's one of those old school toys.
Nice.
You know, I miss like the swap meet, the indoor swap meet.
Oh yeah.
yeah. They bulldoze that place.
Fuck
to the
yeah.
ground, man.
You know what they should do? Like over here in Norwalk, we have an abandoned building. It used to be a Walmart, but I think they should do like the new Norwalk indoor swap meet there. Like get different like businesses to go in there.
Well,
Like
they're fixing up that Ralph's. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Oh,
over
I don't
there.
know. I think that it's going to be another grocery store.
It's gonna be a Whole Foods, right?
Is
I
it?
don't know.
No.
I heard
No.
that. I heard Norwalk is getting a
the
Whole Foods.
Okay.
I know. I heard that. I heard Norwalk is getting a Whole Foods.
No
But
way.
Yeah.
didn't we
I
have
don't
a
know
Whole
where,
Foods
but-
where the freaking Walgreens is at over there? Or
No,
what is
that was a Fresh and Easy.
Fresh and
oh,
Easy.
Fresh and Easy.
God
There it
rest
is.
its soul.
Yeah, I miss Fresh and Easy.
Yeah.
I used to get my little tree back in the day because it was like $40, and it was like perfect for like, you know, somebody who doesn't have family but wanna keep the spirit.
the
you
little
know?
Charlie Brown
Yeah,
tabletop
you
one.
know?
You just go over there, walk right out. You don't have to pay for it. or anything.
I'm like,
The
nice.
self checkout.
Like this is the Amazon store. Right? Oh, they opened up the new Amazon store in Cerritos.
Oh, the Amazon Fresh.
Yeah.
Have you gone?
No, I haven't. It's too futuristic for me. It's
Oh,
like, I don't know
go.
what to-
Like if you
Is it
do go,
is it expensive though?
Well, I don't know. I
No,
mean, like you just add it. It's just grocery. Like you just the concept is like you put it in your cart.
Right, and
like,
it's self
you just walk-
checkout or
yeah.
where? But is it expensive?
I don't. I
Like
think
it
it's
more
the same
is it more than
prices.
like
no.
no?
It'll probably be less because they're not really. They're not paying for cashiers or anything like that. So I would imagine it'll be less expensive.
Yeah, like they're only enslaving people in the third world countries
Oh,
to be
okay.
able for us to get those.
Yeah, it's a
prices,
system. It goes round
Yeah.
and around.
Well, they gotta
round
pay
and
for
round,
shipping
round,
though,
round.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
to-
from what I think, it's actually like a little cheaper from what I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't gone, but
But the shopping carts are kind of like a gimmick.
Oh,
Like
really?
you have to go there early because later in the day they're
They're all sticky and
no, like they run out of battery.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
they're battery powered.
they're
shopping
battery
carts?
powered. Well, because it has like the computer and everything on it.
Oh,
and
to
they
like
have,
weigh
the
the
scanner and everything.
well, how long
Oh, okay.
how long is the battery power on the cart?
Well, the past two times we went there, we went at like 6 or 7 o'clock,
Mm.
and like we were waiting, like we waited there for like a half hour for one of these fucking carts, and I was
Shit.
just like, you know what, we're never
It's not
coming
worth
back.
it.
Tesla,
Yeah,
get on
like,
it, Tesla.
yeah.
We need a Tesla battery on those.
So, yeah,
motherfuckers.
right.
Yeah.
Some quantum shit, you know.
Quantum carts.
Like
Yeah.
like the cart's cool, but if you have to wait for it, it kind of defeats the purpose of
yeah.
going there and be like, oh, you know. So
Yeah.
Do they have baskets like the same or?
I don't think they have baskets. Like they
hand
do. They do
baskets.
have regular little shopping carts that you could take as
Mm.
opposed to their Amazon Fresh
Yeah.
cart. But I mean, then what's the point of going to the fucking store if you can't, you know,
Yeah,
Push-
you
put-
don't feel
put-
a lot of
you're
gadgets
limited,
and
push
stuff,
yeah.
right?
that Al Bundy cart around? You know?
Fuck, man.
But if you go there, go there earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when I go, like Alex is going to be in charge of that shit. I'll just watch.
It's easy, man. You
It's
just
easy.
put it in the cart and it scans it.
Don't be scared of technology, dude.
I don't know.
And then best
I
of
hate
all,
change.
and then best of all, when you miss scanning something,
Uh-huh.
it'll screw up the entire process, and then you have to go ask someone for
Oh,
help.
for reals?
Yeah,
That's like the self checkout thing from like where like
from Target.
yeah, like the
yeah.
weight is like like it's
Yes.
not even.
Yeah.
and the red light pops up.
Yeah, that
Nah, that
happened.
sucks.
That happened a bit.
I hate that
well,
shit.
Well, what is one memory from this year 2021 that stands out for you? Like either if it's like something like a hot button issue or something good that happened like in the news, like what's it called? Jeff Bezos going to space in his penis rocket, you know?
That guy.
Like what's one thing that
Fuck
stands
all
out
them
from
guys,
this year?
dude.
Yeah, like let's just look
Yeah.
over this whole thing that we're all suffering the effects of inflation and
Mhm.
you know, and just lack of like household items. But yet these fucking assholes are flying to space on a
Yeah.
They're wearing
on a
the
weekly
cowboy
basis.
hat, city
Spending millions
yeah.
of dollars just to
Dickhead,
fucking go to
I-
space for a minute
yeah.
and then come back down. It's like
The cowboy hat is
Yeah.
It's just like you're such an asshole.
Yeah, like you're the
man.
least
It's a
person.
fucking
to
It's
be
like,
around.
look
pop-face
at me,
fucking jerk,
everybody.
dude.
Yeah.
He's a jerk ass.
But like the thing is, like going
Fucking
in the
bald-headed
spaceship, he knew
motherfucker.
like what he knew what it looked like. It looked like a fucking penis. Yeah, I'm like, that was deliberate. Like,
Dr.
they could,
Evil
fucking-
and shit.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil fucking
He could have
spaceship
totally
and
like
shit.
they gave him a design. He had to approve it, right?
So it's like I want it to be more
Yeah.
phallic.
I wish
Yeah,
my dick
the
was
head
this
needs to
big.
be, yeah, the head needs to be thicker, you know.
You know, like where they have trouble.
Yeah. Make it look like my head.
Here's pictures.
Gross.
Oh,
You
Oh,
can't
anyways.
you can't do that these days. That's
Oh, you'll get
sexual-
canceled.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't be sending dick pics.
Yeah.
yeah,
dude.
that's a cancellation
Yeah.
policy right there, man.
yeah, that's a no go.
You have to send a Japanese style pixelated.
What about an illustration? No. What about you, Pepe? What's your favorite? What's one thing? What's one news item that happened this year that sticks out to you?
Oh shit. There's so many. I would guess I would have to say when I guess a couple weeks ago when Juicy Smollett got busted.
Oh yeah, like he got like
He got
yeah.
for
Yeah.
making up shit. It's like
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
Yeah, he was
It's like
pretty
we
snippy.
all
Oh,
knew.
yeah, yeah.
We all knew, but he still kept fighting it and fighting it. It's like,
Yeah, he's like, well,
like
what are you doing,
just
dude?
fucking drop it, bro.
Yeah.
Just drop it.
Yeah.
But now he got busted. So I mean, I thought that was funny.
That
Yeah.
was pretty funny. But like, he was pretty. Did he hear like him talking to the people who were like questioning him like in the trial? Like he was very snippy with them. Like,
Yeah,
very
like juries don't like that at all.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What like was it a jury?
I think so. I mean, that's what happens when you get tried, right?
Well,
You
no,
get,
there's,
like-
there's different types of trials.
I'm not a lawyer, so
Well, no, I think Chicago like took him to trial.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they sued him or whatever. They brought up charges for like false reports and this and
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I think that's the trial that
he'll be
that just
fine.
passed.
It's like the only thing that's
Well,
gonna
no,
happen. Like
they
his
said he's
career's
gonna do
over.
like 3 years.
I don't think he's like he'll probably serve like a couple of months, but like
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah, I mean it's the revolving door of justice, right, guys?
Yeah.
he's just gonna do like he's gonna do like volunteer work
Like
and
you
then
break the law and then you're out.
yeah.
Especially as a celebrity, right? It's like you're in, you're out. Like, yeah,
But his career is over. That's for sure.
Oh, it's been
'Cause, like,
over.
yeah,
It
he's a, like,
should be over.
it's been over.
No, it should be over, but you
well, since
like,
we're
you
talking
never
about
know
like
these days,
Hollywood
man.
stuff, what do you guys think about like the Alec Baldwin situation?
I don't know enough about it.
No,
To be honest, like I didn't watch the interview. Like all I understand is that he would, like
but do you feel like since he's an actor, do you think he could just portray like you could cry like on
Absolutely.
command? So he's kind of manipulating
Yeah.
the situation to benefit him.
absolutely.
Well,
Well,
like, when it
who's
was-
at fault though? Because
Well-
is he at fault for firing it, or
Well,
the
since he's the
or the people
producer,
handling the guns at
Like-
fault for loading it up?
Like
well-
I think it's the entire chain of custody, to be honest, because the ultimate thing is that you're not supposed to point a gun at somebody.
Yeah,
no,
Yeah.
but like the
Well,
DP
that's the number one rule.
wanted they were setting up the shot, and what he said is that he pulled like the
the trigger,
the hammer,
or the hammer.
yeah, and then he just let it go and it went off. But he didn't.
So why did
go-
he do that if they're setting up a shot?
I don't know.
Negligence. my
Negligence,
friend.
right?
yeah.
It ends right there.
Mhm.
Granted,
Well, it starts with him
Yeah.
and ends with him, right? Because he's the producer,
Yeah.
so he should be in
Yes.
charge.
yeah,
Mhm.
And then it ends
He's
with him
liable.
because he's the actor, so he should know
double
better.
jeopardy, so he's fine.
Right? So I mean,
well,
I
plus
mean,
like
obviously, he didn't mean to do it on purpose.
No.
yeah, of course.
It was an accident, but
But-
still, but he's
but
still responsible.
Plenty of normal people pay for accidents
Right?
every
Yeah,
day.
exactly. Right.
Like it doesn't matter if you're
Right.
if you're a
Alien-
Hollywood
yeah,
actor.
celebrity.
Manslaughter.
I think it would be manslaughter or involuntary manslaughter,
Yeah.
which carries a charge of 3 to 4. No,
tell us more. But I heard that it's going to at least take a year for that trial to be over because they're still investigating. Because the police got a warrant to search Alec Baldwin's phone. They're going to go through his text messages to see what happened after those events. I guess to covers tracks or whatever.
yeah.
So we'll find out.
I think they're gonna come across a text message like, "I'm gonna nail this bitch."
Yeah, it's like watch me kill this bitch. Damn.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. But I was listening to these two commentate like these radio hosts on AM radio, and it's like, well, what if since they're looking at the text messages, what do you think they're gonna look at private text messages or like he's saying like
yeah.
pictures, you know what I mean? Of like scandalous text messages to his mistresses. Not saying that he has a mistress, but like it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna see like
We're safe.
Yeah.
they're gonna see his
His
the
dick.
personality. Yeah, his dick for sure, right? Hey baby. But
Check out little Baldwin.
It's gonna be like a sock puppet or what?
Little top hand shit.
You know what's funny? Like with South Park, how like they're always like ragging on Alec Baldwin with like Team America
Oh yeah.
and like the other characters in South Park, the movie Bigger, Bagger, Badder.
Oh.
What's the title? Like Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Yeah.
And it's like, they got all the Baldwins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then we respond by destroying the Arquettes or something.
Fuck, man. Did you guys watch the new South Park special?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good, right? The post-COVID.
Wait.
Not the one that came out like the second one, but the first one.
The post-COVID special. Yeah, I seen it.
That was really good.
That was good. Yeah.
Fuck, man. I haven't watched because the second one is out,
Mhm.
and I want to check that out. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
It took them such a long time to do like a episode where they were grown-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, for reals.
Dude, they've been going on for like 20 years, almost like close to the
as much as South Park. Yeah,
over 20 years. They started in '98.
Fuck, man. Remember when that show came on? Like,
I do.
Simpsons
it
did
blew
it.
my mind. I was like, what do you mean cartoons are saying curse words?
Yeah, and the first the reason they got that pilot is because they did like a Christmas card for like an executive, and they did like
animated
Jesus and Santa, and they liked it.
Mr.
Like, oh,
Hanky.
make a show, and the rest is history, man.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, it all started with the Christmas thing, right?
There you go.
There you go. We tied it together,
Christian.
man.
Christmas.
Tied it together. What's your favorite holiday movie?
Shit, Die Hard.
Die Hard. Yeah, that's a good one.
Strong.
Yeah, at work, this girl, because they were doing like this Christmas trivia thing, and I didn't want to go on. I was like doing my work and shit, you know.
Why
I was
not?
like, no, because like I have to like participate, but also work at the same time, you know.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, so I'm like, nah. It's like, but anyways, the girl, she's all like, what? Like, why is Die Hard considered a Christmas movie? And my instant messenger is like, because it takes place on Christmas. I'm like, oh.
But to a lot of people, that's not enough. But when you look at the movie, it's like there's too many Christmas elements in there.
Yeah.
For
it not to be considered a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I watched it during COVID.
Uh-huh.
It was during the summer. I'm like, I should watch this in Christmas because it's like giving me like the Christmas vibe, and it's all fucking blistering hot outside. You know?
Dude, the past few years they've been like running it on like TBS or Comedy Central. It's one of those freaking cables, like nonstop, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like nonstop, like for Christmas and stuff. Yeah, for like the past few years now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
on one of those, I think it might be TBS or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's in our permanent rotation for Christmas movies.
So that's like besides A Wonderful Life, that's your other second favorite.
That's another one.
Yeah, like Tommy, like when I was living with Tommy, like he knew like I'm a dick when I watch movies. I make these stupid comments, and then it ruins the movie for my friend.
Shut the fuck up.
And then I remember I was watching the movie with him, like when we were living together. It's like, Christian, you better not fuck this shit up.
Because all I'm gonna hear is your stupid voice every time this part.
Yeah, you would get so into it, you'll be like this, You're like,
Yeah,
I thought it was
very
cute.
touching movie. If you
You remember from The Simpsons, like the mass murder scene, like the massacre scene in the end, where like they finally found the lost footage.
Where he goes on a rampage.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
like he's the alternate version of Wonderful Life.
Yeah. That's so dark, isn't it?
It is.
Oh,
I would say like I like the animated specials for Christmas. I like
the
Grinch,
like Rudolph,
Charlie Brown,
and all that.
Yeah, Rudolph,
the Snowman,
and
Frosty. Yeah,
I remember when
Those
I was
are
a kid,
good.
I always missed the Frosty Snowman show, like the special.
The show. Yeah, the show. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Like, I wish there was something I could watch it forever. Like talking about.
And
YouTube
now
and
it's
shit.
just,
you can just it's out there ready and shit.
Yeah. Why can't
Video
I have
on
it in the
demand
palm of
now.
my hand?
Yeah. I remember I would get so upset when I was a kid, like rushing my parents, like, Mom, we need to go now. The movie's gonna start at 8. And it was like 7:30 and shit.
Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And like you miss like the first 10 minutes, you know what the hell's going on.
Come on, Mom.
But yeah, Frosty the Snowman's the movie that I remember wanting to watch, but always came in like in the middle or in the end. I never watched the whole movie like throughout.
And it was only like 30 minutes too.
Yeah,
and fuck.
it's only 30 minutes.
I don't know. But
well, Home Alone's always a good one too.
Oh, it is. Like, is Home Alone 2 considered a Christmas movie? Does it take place in Christmas?
It does. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because like they were gonna rob the toy store.
Yeah.
That's right.
Duncan's Toy Chest.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a good one, man.
That was a good one.
It
might even be better than the first.
You think so?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there.
I mean, come on, he has money this time, right? He has
Donald Trump's in it.
Lost in New York,
and
like,
the great
come on.
Donald Trump is in it, right?
Almighty Donald Trump,
The greatest president ever.
He made America great again. No, I'm just being. Yeah,
he's not kidding, guys. You don't know what this guy talks about behind the scenes.
That's why he's wearing red.
Yeah,
that's right.
He's
it's
a Trumper.
subliminal.
He's a Trumper, all right. We could
His Santa hat
Yeah,
says
my
make
awkward
Christmas
laugh.
great again.
Is there something like this year that you stepped out of your comfort zone?
Out of my comfort zone. Oh man, I need to think about this one.
What about you, Pepe?
Oh, being an adult and buying a house.
Yeah, that's a big step
Yeah,
forward,
that's
dude.
out of
Yeah.
really big out of my
Yeah,
comfort zone.
oh,
Like
shit,
shit.
man. Whoa, yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
that's
We're
pretty
like,
good.
Fuck.
Yeah, man.
I was like, I'm an adult now. I was like, God damn it. Why?
Got a mortgage.
It's like Jesus.
Man, out of my comfort zone. I don't know. I live a pretty tame life.
Team life.
Yeah.
Is that something that you want to change, or are you comfortable living the team life?
I think I'm trying to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be more spontaneous.
Something like that. Yeah.
Take the leap, dude. Take the leap.
Yeah. Oh, like we ended up buying tickets to the Kiss Jingle Ball, and then I was just like, why did we buy tickets to this thing?
Oh, dude, tell me about the nightmare like that you had going to see the Nightmare Before Christmas concert thing. Because Lourdes, my friend Lourdes, they both want to go see the Danny Elfman concert of the Nightmare Before Christmas, and I heard getting in there was fucking ridiculous. It took what, 2 hours to get in there? 2 hours to get out?
to get into the to get to the gate to pay.
Yeah.
Took me 2 hours. It was at Exposition Park.
So you wouldn't do it again, huh?
Not there.
No.
No way in hell would I ever go back there.
It wasn't at SoFi, the concert?
No.
Oh shit.
No, it was at Exposition Park.
Do you like going to these concerts?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love live orchestra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That was really cool.
yeah, I would like to see something like that. I would like to see more comedy specials this year, like next year.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
wasn't that fun?
That was fun.
The Felipe Esparza.
Oh, you guys want to go see him?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that
was
guy's
really funny,
freaking
dude.
funny, man.
He was hilarious, man. Like I didn't think I was gonna,
Get the
enjoy it
jokes.
so
like,
much.
get the jokes, but I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot I grew up in Norway.
I know some Mexicans.
Yeah. I like his line where he says like when he went to Mexico, it's like, fuck, I'm Mexican, but not like this. That was good, dude. I'm like, he came out on the show like without his he had like his pants undone, and I thought that was
He
part
did,
of his,
yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or like he kind of worked it into his act.
No, like remember like during the middle of the
No, I know,
show,
but maybe like he's a professional. Maybe like he kind of like,
I don't know, man. Like, why would you go on stage with your pants?
Maybe it was like
undone?
a bet, like with the guys,
Oh, before someone tells you.
Yeah,
something?
like
Oh,
what I
that's
mean. Like
true.
maybe it's like you don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
He wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
You
I
don't think
know.
so?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was funny.
I would say like this year for me, like stepping out of my comfort zone was doing like the open mics.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, because I would, like people know me personally. I'm not somebody who would go on stage just to do it,
Mhm.
and just going and doing it, like seeing people. Because the last time I did it, it was cringeworthy, man. Like I saw this guy in front of me was doing this and shit for me.
Like,
yeah, I was like, and while I was talking about my prostate and shit.
He's like, God damn,
Oh,
that's
man,
another
yeah.
prostate
Oh,
joke.
God,
shit.
yeah.
Not another one.
But you know what? I did it.
Yeah.
That's because I was trying to develop like a longer story in my bit, but it was too long, and there's some things that landed and some just completely went over their heads,
Mm.
But next time I'll do it.
Do you have everything like memorized, or do you have just like bullet points and then you just riff off of those bullet
what
points?
I was doing, because what I've been doing is I've been recording it. I've been rehearsing it before I go to the open mic. I get like my mom let me borrow her karaoke machine, so I have like the mic. You know what I mean? Because the first time I did it, holding a mic was so foreign to me. I'm like, okay, hello, I just,
Like,
I hear my
there,
voice out there. It threw me off, and seeing everybody looking at me, like it was really uncomfortable. Like, all right, I guess this is it. And like, so I've been practicing in that way, like filming myself, holding it, and then saying, my shtick. But the last time I did it, I was having such a hard time nailing it, and I think it's because the story was too long. Because the last time I did it, I was nailing it, and I had a good set, considering it's like, my fourth time doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pretty good set, but the last time, which took me forever to get over there, it took me like, dude, I was like, because I have a weak bladder, and like the traffic was insane. Dude, I was thinking like, I need to pull off to take a piss, because like this is like, it's getting fucking pretty bad, It was I wasn't feeling funny, I wasn't feeling it, you know what I mean? I just wanted to say, fuck, man, like nobody's making me do this. I'm doing this because I want to, you know. And my mom I complained to my mom because I love to complain. And my mom's always like, well, if it makes you so scared, why are you doing it? It's like, well, I need people's laughter. I need their approval. You know what I mean? I like hearing them laugh, you know? And we do when you do
when
make
the
them
joke
laugh.
lands,
Yeah,
like...
and it hits and they're laughing. It's like, oh, this is pretty good, you know? And then silence afterwards, you know?
And then the dread comes in and you're like,
so I'm sweating again. But
I need another prostate joke.
It's like, I got 2 boyfriends. But
I wish I had 2 prostates.
Yeah. Oh shit. But I'm gonna do it again next year, and I'm gonna go back to doing the material that supposed to work. You know.
So you're just going back to older jokes?
I mean, they're not older. I mean, it's not like I've been it for 10 years. You know, I've been doing it for like 7. You know, it's gonna be my 7th time doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back to what worked and kind of work some new stuff in there.
Okay.
You know, instead of starting fresh.
What do they give you? Like 5 minutes?
They give you 5 minutes. And the previous times that
how long are those 5 minutes though?
Oh man, if you're bombing, it's forever. Like, dude, just fucking shoot
like,
me down, you know? But when I was
Sandman with the hug, like, come on, man.
Boo! Like Night at the Apollo. But like I never been up there where like I saw the lights, blinking red because like they tell you
like that's to get the
fuck out it's like you need to wrap it up. So before I would just leave. It's like, all right, I'm done. This is my thing. Thank you for listening. But this time around, I was on stage so long that I just wrapped it up. I saw the red lights. Like, all right, this is my cue. I'm over. I'm done. I'm over it. Over it. Yeah, I'm done losing my dignity.
That's pretty ballsy, man. Like I don't think I would have the guts to do something like that.
Do you think you want to try it next year?
No.
But you think about it. You think about because we talk to each other. It's like, yeah, I think about you say you think about things to say and
yeah I do. I even I make notes. I was like, maybe I could give this one to Christian and have him try it out.
So that's $10.
A royalty. Yeah, because when I think it's something funny, I'm just like, because it make myself laugh, and I'm just like, is it really funny though?
It's funny to me, but is it funny?
Yeah.
Just hear the like in a general sense, is it funny?
Yeah.
Would you ever try something like that?
I would like to. Yeah, I would.
Just go. I mean, just go with the cum jokes and all that.
Just like whatever. I don't know. Just whatever. Like you said, whatever's funny to me or whatever topics are out there, and just like start talking and shit and. I would like to try it like an open mic.
Is that what's something next year that you want to step out of your comfort zone? Is that something that
probably that like write more like the stand up routine or something like?
I mean, I'll hit you up the next time I have the courage to do it again because it takes. I had to get worked up. I was like, all right, I'm doing it, and then the day of, I'm pacing around like a madman around the apartment, just kind of rehearsing what I'm saying. What I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm very like quiet.
So like when you go, like, is there like 5 people, 10 people, or is it like from very intimate, or is it like a comedy club? Or
from the places that I've been, it's been intimate because like it's other comedians, so they're working out their material.
Yeah,
I never been to a venue
like a live audience,
exactly
type.
Like a real audience where like they don't have nothing. They're just there for the entertainment, right? I haven't done that yet. So I mean, I guess this next coming year, I should do one, right? Never do it again.
Try it, man. See how it happens. Yeah.
But I've been thinking about is this something like I want? You know what I mean? Is this like a traveling comic? Going to different states and different cities.
Well, what do you want?
Well, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm just trying it out. I'm figuring out to see if this is something I really want to pursue as a profession, because like people do this as a profession. Like it's a job, and they're traveling, they're hustling, they're busting their balls to make ends meet, and the industry is very savage, cutthroat, and they're away from their loved ones for long periods of time.
Oh yeah.
And that's something that's like, well, I like making people laugh. Maybe I could, but we'll see. I'll figure it out, but I don't know if I'm going to make a decision next year. I'm still testing it out.
Like you're waiting to see how much money John brings in next year.
Yeah, exactly. Because John, like my boyfriend, he used to work as a warranty administrator for a dealership, and now he's a traveling salesman.
So he's the one calling me like, "Hey, your warranty's up?"
No. He's administrator. No. But now he's the guy calling you. I was like, "Hey, do you want solar panels?" He goes door to door.
I don't own a home, man.
Yeah.
No, your name
Yeah, Mr. Smith. Yeah. Solar panels. No, but he actually made a sale with his cousin this week.
No
No,
way.
nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But
John.
he was getting like discouraged because nothing was landing. He was been gone for like 2 weeks, and they just nailed.
He's been traveling.
Like he's 3 hours away.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's by San Jose.
Wow.
And they're called blitzes, and they go over there to go knock on people's doors. It's like, hey, you want something to see if they could apply for a solar panel.
Wow.
How much did they cost? Like
I'll talk to him, and maybe he could talk to you.
I mean, I don't waste enough in electricity to have solar panels.
From what I've seen, like it's some kind of like a deal to where like you pay them back over time,
Right? Yeah.
But it still lowers your well, like first you have to get like your energy consumption analyzed,
Right,
to find out if it's even worth it for you. Because if you're going to end up paying more with the panels,
right?
what's the point of
Yeah.
the panels?
I pay like $50 a month for electricity.
Then you probably don't.
Oh,
need
wow,
it.
that's really good, man. That's
Exactly.
really good. That's nothing.
It's nothing. It's just me and my
Especially
laptop.
if you're
That's it.
yeah, you're a homeowner. Like if you're a homeowner, like with a whole family, like, it would be like $400 your electric bill.
It's
Yeah,
true what they
yeah.
say. Like once you become a homeowner or a dad, it's like, why are the fucking lights on? It's like, fucking just turn everything off. Like, fuck. Why are we wasting electricity? Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm scared of the dark, so I always leave the kitchen light on, for the kukui,
The kukui.
because I can't
Doesn't he live in the shadows?
or he does live in the shadows, but like that's the way I feel comfortable, having the kitchen light.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
on.
but you're gonna be looking at the kitchen light. He's gonna snatch you from the side, man.
Hey man, like, because we have like
Think
a
about
door,
that.
we have a
Don't
door
look in the mirror
separating.
either at night.
We have a door separating like our room to
Yeah.
the kitchen. And I think about like, what if I see like feet just moving? Like you see like, you know what I mean? The shadows moving.
You psych yourself out.
Yeah,
a
I
lot,
do.
huh?
I'm like, oh. So I bring everything that I need for the night in my room, like Tylenol or allergy pills, water. So I don't go out there until like the sun goes up.
That's
I know, it's
really,
pretty
really
sad.
sad.
Yeah.
No,
but it's like
I leave
a real
everything open
yeah.
at my house. I leave the
Yeah.
windows open, the door open. I don't give a fuck. It's
wow,
like,
man.
Jesus.
So it's like, well, there you go, everybody.
Yeah.
lights are off. Freaking
His house.
Lights are off. I'm naked. I'm freaking just like whatever. Who cares?
So what's the best part about being a homeowner? Like just your independence. Like
Yeah.
this is your
my house.
your land.
This
right?
is my house. I'm gonna decorate it and like, however I want. I'm gonna freaking put whatever I want. I'm
That's
gonna
really
wear,
cool.
if I want to be naked, walk around naked, I'm gonna do it. And I don't have to worry about anybody. Just fucking like
You do your thing.
do
on
my
your property.
thing. Yeah.
Do you have a
But
homeowners association?
But it
over
also
there?
sucks that you are
No,
alone.
I don't know.
So no,
What?
I don't have a home. It's just a regular home.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like a gated community or
I'm
anything.
not a homeowner, Tommy. I don't know what's the thing.
It's not a
right?
gated community.
Oh,
sorry.
that's how it
I'm
is.
sorry, Christian.
Is that like
I'm
it's only for
sorry.
gated communities?
Pretty
No,
but
no,
pretty
no.
much. I mean,
But it's just funny that I don't know.
Oh,
Like, why would there be a homeowners?
in Norwalk.
yeah, exactly, especially in Norwalk.
It's like it's in Norwalk.
Yeah. No, it's usually for like
Uh.
nicer places or like
You want me
a
to-
gated community or something.
You guys, I don't know
Oh.
if there's anything left, but
Dang,
you
Christian,
could.
you already drank it all?
Yes, go for it. Finish, you guys. Well, do you guys know of any like Christmas miracles or anything like that you guys heard of? I know it sounds corny, but this is a Christmas special.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
I just want to see how much was left.
There you go.
All right.
Trickle.
Like, oh, okay. Freaking jerk.
There's a loogie in there.
See the
Yeah.
Coca.
Here you go.
So
A Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle. Like in what context?
In context of good spirit towards men, and a feel good story that happens in Christmas.
In real life? Or
Yeah, in real life. Yeah. I guess that's a no, right? All right. Well, I mean, I wanted to share like a,
Oh,
I didn't want to.
Like, I don't know if it's.
Well, do you believe in miracles, first of
I
all?
don't know if it's.
That was the flask. It's okay, guys.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what kind of miracle it is, like a paranormal miracle or like a miracle that like a community came together.
Well,
to
isn't like
save
a
the
miracle supposed to be
Johnsons,
like something good, not bad? So
Supposed
I
to
don't
be
know
something-
why.
Oh,
Would
awesome.
Hey,
So what-
Hey, there you go. Can you
Hey,
finish? Yeah.
to the
Thank
rest.
you.
There you go.
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
But this is at a premium though, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
He's gonna send me the bill in the future. $140 for a Jameson.
It's like, what the fuck?
All right.
It was like, well, I'm glad I was a guest, Christian.
Right?
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna share like
I don't remember.
This one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my Diet Coke. But...
Let's check
Yeah,
the
just-
video.
No, stay.
Uh,
No, I heard this. I was doing some internet sleuthing about like real life Chris miracles, and this is like for
don't
the
trust
first
the
time.
internet, man.
I know, but you know what? It's
Right?
okay.
Yeah,
It's
you know what?
okay.
Go for it, go
It's a
for
good
it.
story. You know
My
what I mean?
bad. I
know?
didn't mean to
Don't
shit on
mess
the
it up.
Chris
It's
miracle.
a
Yeah.
feel good story, Tom.
That's
Why
like
you
the-
being
this
such
is
a
a
Grinch?
special-
That's like the
Yeah.
number one thing you're not supposed to do is deny.
Yeah.
Right. And I just denied. I apologize.
Well, let me continue.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Atheist.
you know how the internet's usually like a cesspool of just people just complaining and just ruining people's lives and all that.
Mhm.
So this time,
kind of like what
this,
Tom just did.
yeah. But this time,
I kid,
the
Tom, I
internet
kid.
actually saved a family. This family, they were going to lose their home because the mortgage company was going to foreclose on their property, and the mom was lamenting what was going on to one of the friends, and the friend took it upon herself to write something on a blog on her blog, and people started liking it. They wanted to help the family, so she created a PayPal account, and people started donating into the PayPal account and became viral, and it ended up saving their house.
Oh,
they
nice.
raised like close to $12,000, and they had a Christmas, and they kept the house.
Well, that's a feel good
And,
story
yeah,
right there.
and it showed that for once the internet came together to help a family out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's
That's a
good.
really good story, right?
Yeah.
That is.
I
a
hope
really
it's
good-
real.
It's real.
I mean, I've heard similar stories to that too, where people are out of the dumps or whatever, and
Yeah.
they create
but
they
that's
created the
yeah.
GoFundMe and people donate and stuff. So
And that's what Christmas is about,
Yeah.
like, or the holidays. I'm trying to be PC, but like,
No, it's Christmas.
okay, Chris, that's what.
Like you're not wearing a holiday hat.
you're wearing a
Yeah, this
Christmas
is like
hat.
a yarmulke.
Th-
right?
those aren't holiday lights.
Well, I want to, inclusion.
No, fuck that.
But
No, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. But what's it, dude? I lost my train of thought, dude.
You're
Well-
talking about miracles.
Well, yeah, like I want to share something like lighthearted, like something that makes you feel good, because the Christmas is supposed to make you feel like warm inside, that there is hope for the next year. That
There's
Yeah.
always hope.
there's always hope, but like this season is meant for hope. That's
Yeah.
what this season is all about.
Definitely.
And I wanted to share something that's modern, the internet, and something that people can relate to is not being able to pay the mortgage because of the whole economic shit that's going on with like COVID, and
Mhm.
it's something that hit close to home. And that's why I wanted to share it with you guys.
Well, I hope when I can't pay my mortgage, you guys come.
Well, there
through
you
and
go,
do
man. We're in the
Sorry,
Casual Christian
like-
podcast and shit. Help Pepe.
I like, speaking of miracles, I like the miracles where it's like, okay, like, oh, this, the family, they're like, whatever, their house burned down, but only the Bible survived. Oh, what a
Oh,
miracle.
I heard, yeah.
It's like, dude, is that really a miracle? Your freaking house just burned down.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
It's almost like
man.
like a spiteful, like it's like, oh, everything burned down except for my word.
yeah, it's like, oh yeah, like I didn't really like them, but I
Yeah,
like my word. Like,
yeah,
dude,
like,
is that really a miracle? Like, come on,
Yeah.
dude. That's
It seems pretty
Well-
passive aggressive to me.
I don't know. See, I don't know, guys, because he does work in mysterious ways, right?
Yeah.
Like these words are spoken to me, and I can repeat these to you guys. Is that sometimes God destroys our plans before our plans can destroy ourselves.
Well,
so now.
Mhm.
Was it a miracle when the 9/11 passport survived?
This is a Christmas show.
I'm just saying. I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking.
You know what?
we're
Let's shit
talking
on
miracle,
everything,
right?
Let's shit on everything. The
values of America.
the mortgage thing. I can only
Yeah.
imagine the tax implications that family's going to face. That's not $12,000.
Yeah, they're gonna get heavily taxed, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they're going to get taxed, and the people that put it together are going to get taxed.
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
the only one winning is the insurance. So
Well, shit, man, you brought it
So
down.
what? So what about that? I brought it down. I didn't think of 9/11.
It was a domino effect. Dude.
no, we're talking about miracles, and
I had a one up. I was just like, you know what? Fuck this thing. Fuck it.
No, we're talking about miracles and how the
Yeah.
Bible survived in the fire. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Well, I was.
So
just
it's like, was
saying,
it a miracle
take
when
that as you
when
will.
the terrorist passport survived? Was
Well,
that
that's
a
why.
miracle
That's
too?
why I said take it as you will.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we're talking about miracles.
Yeah.
Well, since people were the
Some mighty
casual,
good Jameson.
It's pretty good. It goes on.
Shit.
it's going down. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, this is the Irish cask, I believe.
IPA edition.
The IPA edition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Recognize the bottle, the label.
Sponsor Jameson.
Oh, possibly. I don't know.
No.
But
Cut that.
But you know, like I
I'm
love
trying to get sponsors for freaking Christian over here, dude. Come on.
You know, I love like paranormal stuff, like ghost stories, and I also wanted to do like a paranormal ghost story that actually happened. And I found one that's pretty short, and it was about this family. This takes place a long time ago. It takes place in 1878 in Brooklyn, New York.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. That's an old one.
Yeah, I was like fucking like Sherlock Holmes era, right? Like, you know,
I don't know.
No, I think it was around there.
yeah, like, you know, like the era.
Because it was modernized. Like
Yeah.
they weren't spats.
I guess like the turn of the century, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, like there's this family who was living in Brooklyn, and they kept on, like during Christmas, they kept on hearing knocks on the door. And the dad, his name was Edward Smith. He kept on checking the door to see who's fucking knocking on his door, but nobody was there, you know.
Mhm.
And he was getting curious. Like the knocks became more aggressive throughout like the season, and he poured like flour or ash like on the doorstop to see if they could see like catch the footprints, and there's no footprints. And they kept on hearing noises throughout the house, and it got to the point where they contacted the police, and the police started they heard the noises too. And there was one night where like the police were keeping watch of the property, and a brick flew straight through the window from outside, even though the police were, you know, they were keeping watch of the building. And to this day, like the people who experienced that story, they think it was a paranormal experience that happened during Christmas. Yeah. So it was a long time ago, 1878.
Yeah, that's how you know it's real.
Yeah, it was Oliver Twist and shit, you know. The spirit of Oliver Twist.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
that's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet is full of a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Everything
that you
Definitely.
want, man.
a compendium of all human
Oh
knowledge.
shit, that's a pretty good word, man. A compendium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that from the Word of the Day calendar?
Yeah.
It's actually from the movie The Time Machine with Guy
Fuck, man. Like, do you, is there like a ghost story that you guys know about, like Christmas time or anything like?
Oh,
that?
there was this one time where I was visiting.
I know you're full of shit right now.
He's catching on. He's catching on.
Yeah, this Jameson's.
Why are you calling me? Let me get to it, man.
Go for it.
Well, I was visited by 3 ghosts.
Uh-huh.
I lost my hat.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, it's right there.
You can get it.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
It's live.
man. A Christmas ghost story.
Yeah.
Oh man, shit.
Nothing that comes to mind. Huh?
Nothing comes to mind. No, well, I don't know. There was this one Christmas where I think I told this last time where like I was hearing noises out there.
Yeah.
Like this is like Christmas Eve and everything, right?
When you were a boy.
Yeah. When I was a boy, and I
What
was
kind of
hearing,
noises? Like howling noises?
No,
or-
like rustling, like out in the living room with a tree and presents around and shit.
Oh.
And you thought it was Santa.
I thought it was Santa, but now thinking about it,
It's
in a
probably like a
different
rat.
perspective,
Yeah.
I don't think we had rats back then.
A big old raccoon and shit.
Santa.
Yeah.
He ate my cookies.
Is that what was going on this whole time? Jeez.
Oh.
Oh.
You got backtracked.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Let's see, dude. I lost my train of thought again, man. What about you, Pepe? Do you know of any holiday?
Honestly, I don't.
No?
Nothing that I can recall or remember.
Oh, that's right. Has anybody else commented?
Yes.
Yeah.
Artemis Villegas says, "Hey, you want to have hope? Big Science have just developed a Lyme disease vaccine."
A Lyme disease vaccine.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Lyme
there you go.
disease fucks up a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that like a serious thing?
Yeah.
Especially in like New York or the East
Yeah.
Coast, like it's really bad out there.
All those Democratic rules.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
how does
problem
Lyme
out there.
disease happen? Is that like a hygiene thing
No, it's from ticks.
from ticks?
From
Yeah.
deer.
From deer?
Yes.
Deer
from
ticks.
deer ticks.
Oh,
Yes.
Is
Yes.
there any other comments, or is just that? Like, no, that's
Yes,
it.
there was one. I think it was from Deb. It said that he missed half the show. Was it the Danny Elfman?
Oh yeah. I missed half the Danny Elfman.
Oh,
show.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
dang,
talking
you
about
did?
that.
Yeah, I missed half the show. I came in.
Were you?
And you
outraged?
paid full
with
price
like
for
a
it.
half hour left. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
Like
horrible.
I missed the whole thing. Like I came in right when they were shooting him down. Like you seen the movie, right?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
like when
Oh,
they're shooting
yeah,
down.
yeah.
When they're shooting him down, that's when I came in.
All right, so what happened? Like it was just like super packed or what?
It was just a really shitty system, man. Like you had like these two main arteries like coming off the freeway.
Oh shit.
You had all these people trying to come through this one gateway that was literally 2 lanes.
Well, yeah, downtown LA just fucking sucks.
And it was like 2 booths that you could pay at, and they were squeezing everyone through that.
It was just like a big old bottleneck. Just.
And then as a topper, where I ended up dropping my sister and my wife off at, I ended up parking I dropped them off there, and then I had to go all the way around this entire Exposition Park to come in this gate, and we were driving through Exposition Park, and I ended up parking in the exact spot where I dropped them off at.
Oh my god. Like
you're a good boyfriend, or you're a good husband, man. Like
most,
you know what I mean? Like if some people say it's like if I'm not gonna go, you're gonna be with me, like telling their wife like until I park and then we're gonna watch the show together. No, but you made it like go enjoy the show. I'll be there.
And that's exactly what I told him.
That's really good, man. That says a lot about your character.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah. Would you do something like that, Pepe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's like
because if it's like you go enjoy it.
Like what's the point of all of us missing the show?
Like,
right?
You go enjoy it, and you know I'll get in there when I get in there.
Like part of me was just like I'm gonna go home and just text me when you're out because that line, fuck man, like I don't think I went a quarter of a mile in a half hour.
It's
at
horrible.
Like one point,
it's horrible.
Where it was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Did you have to show like your vaccine like card and all that, or how'd that work? Like to get in?
Did they actually? Yeah, they did. Oh, like that was another story right there. Like just imagine 2 hours in the line, and it's just I'm pissed off already because of the ridiculousness that this took. Right, so I like they had like their little Vax line or whatever set up at one point, and then you walk through that, and then that's where you actually show your ticket. Well, at the point where you're supposed to show your Vax. Mm-hmm. There was nobody there. There's no one standing in a line. It was just a bunch of people like standing in a group. So I'm just like, well, whatever. And I start walking. And all of a sudden, I hear this little voice on my shoulder. Excuse me, sir. He points his flashlight like right in my face. Yeah. It was just like Vax card ID. And I was just like, what?
Like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, and oh my god, like I just wanted to be like, you know that and I go up to the guy.
In your face about it.
Yeah, and he has a flashlight at me, and I'm just like, "What?" He was like, "Vax card ID." I was like, first off, don't talk to me like that."
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You ain't my daddy. Don't talk to me that way.
Yeah. Like I really wanted to lay into him like more, but I'm really glad that I put him in his place because after I told him that, I showed him like the Vax card ID. He was like, "Okay, sir, go ahead."
Yeah.
But he was like this older guy that he was. I just felt like he was trying to show off in front of like the little girls that were under him, or whatever. I'm just like, it's like this is how you deal with these assholes, like.
It's like first of all, nobody was checking, right? So it's like,
and then for him to fucking point the flashlight like on some kind of fucking criminal is just like, I knew that was gonna happen, man. With all this fucking Vax bullshit, I knew that was gonna happen. It was gonna create all these little dictators, dude. Where you give him that little bit of power, the dude has an earpiece and a flashlight. And he thinks that he can fucking
security on his jacket.
Yeah, it's just like go fuck yourself.
But did they really check your fucking Vax card, or did they just say, "Oh, I have it," and like, "Oh, okay, go ahead."
I don't know, like he looked down at it. I don't know if he read anything on it.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, like when I've gone to like sporting events and stuff, like I just like show them and they're like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Like they don't really like, oh, is your name really?
Yeah, they don't study it.
It's like, no, I have. Okay, go ahead. I'm like, no, what the fuck? Like, what's the point? Dude,
like
I can just have just a piece of paper.
Yeah,
it's like a authoritarian,
dude. Like people want to talk about how it's no big deal and everything, how the Patriot Act was no big deal, being American, play by the.
But people get off on it.
But they said it back then, and it's being said now. It's a slippery slope. Like they're gonna keep on asking us to do more and more.
They keep taking an inch. They keep taking an inch.
And all of a sudden, it's fucking show me your papers, which is exactly what's going on. Show me your papers, and there's only one. There's only one place. There's only one place where show me your papers leaves, and it ain't good, man. It ain't good.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna happen?
Oh, dude,
we're getting there.
We're in it right now.
We're getting there. Yeah.
And unfortunately, like there's not enough people. Like I don't know what to do, because if you fight against this thing, then all of a sudden you're labeled a terrorist. You're a bad guy, which is exactly the corner that they probably wanted to back us into.
It's like that story where they drop the frog in the pot of water,
they don't
and
know
they
it's
turn
gonna
on the
boil.
heat slowly, and the frog don't feel it till it's too late, and it's already boiling, and it's dead. Like that's where we're at now. It's like we're in the middle of the boil.
Like we're right on the cusp of where there's no turning back, is what I believe. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to change. I want to ask, like, with knowing all this, is it, again, like, I'm going back to my original question, like, is it hard for you guys to get into the Christmas spirit, knowing what's going on, like, in our country, like what you just mentioned? Like, do you try, like, especially right now in December, do you try to not think about it for right now and then until like the new year?
Like, I think it's important to have these moments right now, you know, to almost like kind of decompress from
that's right,
from whatever else is going on. So at least you give yourself like a moment of levity.
Yeah, like a mental break or something.
Yeah.
Like a mental, what was a mental break? Not the mental, help me out, guys. Like a mental
relief.
There you go. Mental relief.
Not a physical one, but a mental one.
Yeah,
definitely not a physical one.
No, I lost my Christmas spirit when I freaking stopped receiving presents. So
yeah.
Man.
I don't want socks.
Like, what the fuck, socks and underwear again?
Dude, I want socks.
You old man.
Yeah. I love socks.
Are you guys done with your Christmas shopping?
I am.
Yeah, you are?
I just got my nephews.
Oh, you're in the Christmas spirit if you're done with it. Like, dude, I'm in the Christmas spirit, but dude, I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
You haven't done any shopping?
No, I'm gonna get everything at TJ Maxx, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just got my nephews and my
nieces.
That's
the most important is the kids.
Yeah. The adults is just like, I didn't get you anything.
Here's a scratcher, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once you stop getting presents, like, fuck the Christmas spirit.
But for the kids, I do make it a point.
I'm just here for the tamales.
Yeah, give me the fun tamales. I do make it a point when it's a kid, like I would buy them like a present because it's a magical time for them. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I think every little boy deserves a train set. Because it's like something about a train set, man. When I was a kid, when I got a train set for Christmas, it goes Back into the Future. I would get my like a car and think it was the DeLorean, you know, and just kind of like
I think just
the
toys,
train
toys in general for kids. Like fuck the clothes or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, this is more for my mom.
Kid, like, oh, I got you this shirt. I'm like, the fuck am I gonna do with this shirt? Like, fuck this.
That's nice.
I'm like,
oh, thanks. Yeah.
I'm like, this is a medium.
I'd rather have the cold.
Yeah.
I wish I would have been bad. I would have got the cold better. Like,
oh, dude, do you guys remember a time in your Christmas where like you were gifted the same present from your relatives? It's like, oh,
like consecutively or on the same?
No, on the same day. It's like, oh, you gave
like
them
my aunt gave me
like
this,
yeah, like
my mom gave me this.
Yeah, like this is like Super Mario's 2, and then your other aunt gave you a Super Mario's 2.
I think that only happened one time, and I think it was a video game.
Yeah, that happened to me too, and 2 other cousins too. Like, because like of course there was no social media, there was no like texting or anything like that. It was just landline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they give you like a list, and you're off your own.
Yeah.
The parents buy, you know, your niece or your nephew or your kid, whatever, you know, the present. Yeah, I remember that happened a couple times.
Yeah, what's the most popular video game? Give me that one.
Well, for Christmas?
No, like
in general,
like,
in general, right now.
Thinking, no,
like back then, like just get them whatever the current video game is or whatever.
Street Fighter.
I think.
Damn, that was a good
was
one.
it?
Mortal
was it?
Kombat.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64, 007, GoldenEye. Was it like a Christmas?
I
remember getting that for Christmas.
That was the best.
That was fucking sick. Isn't that considered the first shooter game?
The first person shooter.
Yeah.
That's the first one I ever played.
Doom was the first person.
That was like PC though.
No, they had it for Super Nintendo.
Did they before GoldenEye?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember it because it came in a red cartridge.
Because I remember they made it like a big deal when, like talking about like 007 and 64. They said it was
GoldenEye.
Like the first. You know,
well, that was the first multiplayer shooting.
Maybe
game.
that was it.
Okay.
Maybe that was it.
Because the first person shooter game I remember was Doom, and they had that for Super Mario or Super Nintendo.
You know what I remember when I was a kid, like in the 6th grade, I got my first little boom box, and I got like a Batman Forever the soundtrack. So I was listening to.
Oh, there you go.
Baby, you know, like
freaking
out.
The Prince.
You know, like Kiss by Rose, Kiss by Rose.
Batman Forever.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Batman Return.
By Seal.
Yeah, by Seal. Yeah, I
see,
remember,
she knows.
I remember bumping that, and what else? Some other CDs that I had, like Alanis Morissette and Green Day. Yeah, like Christmas, because we're Mexicans. We celebrate like Christmas Eve leading up to Christmas Day. So I remember like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. back in my old house. listening to that music as I fell asleep.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
that was a long time ago, dude. I just had like a little moment, yeah,
right?
a little Ratatouille moment. You know? Like, huh?
The old man.
Yeah, I think I'm gay.
And that's when
that's when it happened. JTT so hot.
Val Kilmer's nipples.
So I guess
Chris O'Donnell. Oh.
you know, like I think I looking at it now, like Joel Schumacher did a good job
with Batman Forever.
Like in terms of like the 1960s Batman, I think that's what he was trying to capture of his
like
of
a
his
combination
movie.
of the
like
old
the
and
campy and the Dutch angles and bright neon lights.
It took me 20 years to
realize.
Yeah,
for real. It took me because I didn't know what it was because this is before I'm like, oh, so he's trying to be like the 1960s Batman.
Yeah.
It just didn't work because we wanted that darker. We wanted that the next Batman Returns. You know what I mean? That was pretty dark with the Penguin. That was a Christmas movie. That's a Christmas movie.
That's movie.
Yeah,
you're right.
That was
a good sequel too.
Yeah.
That was a good.
Alfred says Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
That's right. It is a Christmas movie.
What's that line? It's like mistletoe is deadly when you eat it, or
but a kiss can be even deadlier if you mean it.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's sexy right there.
Are you excited about the new Batman movie that's coming out next year?
I wasn't, and then I saw the trailer and it's like, holy shit.
It was pretty good, right?
Jacked. Yeah.
What about
like they made a good trailer, man.
I haven't seen any of the trailers or anything.
No.
It's what's his name? Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
I think he just gets like
good or like
he's a good actor.
From what I understand, he's a good actor, and from what I also understand is that people gave shit when Michael Keaton was cast and when Christian Bale was cast.
When any freaking Batman.
They're like, that guy's not Batman.
The same with the Joker. You know, when a lot of people
there's
shit
a lot
about
of people shitting on Heath Ledger, man.
Yeah. It's like, no, I remember smoking out. Yeah, I remember like.
Oh no, I'm thinking of not Heath Ledger. What's the other dude from
Jared Leto?
Yeah,
Jared Leto. Oh yeah,
Jared Leto.
Yeah,
like he was like some douchebag pretending to be.
Yeah. No, Heath
Pretentious.
Ledger was good.
Yeah,
pretentious.
I still prefer Jack Nicholson though.
Yeah, I mean, like
showing his age right now.
Yeah, 83.
I remember when I was, I was smoking with some people. They were talking about the new Batman movie, The Dark Knight. He's like, "Nah, man, Heath Ledger, get out of here. The only Joker that exists is the Jack Nicholson Joker." And then 2008 came and watched the movie and fucking went gangbusters, and he won an Academy Award for that movie.
I think he only won it because he died. Honestly,
that was a pretty good role, man.
I mean, he was
like,
I'm not gonna deny. He did do a good job.
Like he made Jack Nicholson look like Cesar Romero.
Oh, he was a good Joker.
Oh, what did you guys think about the Joker movie?
The Joker. Oh,
yeah, the Joker.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh, with awesome. What's his face?
Joaquin Phoenix.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
he did a good job. Like he like mentally prepared for that shit.
Oh, it was really good.
He's a method actor.
Yeah.
You know what I heard is that director he's in talks with Warner Brothers to do a Lex Luthor type of movie, the same way he did it with the Joker.
Okay.
But that's just rumors, and they're just talking, because it's the DC world,
right?
Yeah.
So
there's only so many fucking Superman and Batman movies.
Yeah.
They keep remaking them. They keep fucking remaking them.
Oh, dude, did you know? I just heard this. I just learned about this that they Tim Burton wanted to get Christopher Walken to play Brainiac in his Batman movie, his Superman movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That might have been terrible or awesome.
I think it would have been pretty good because I saw like some. I heard the rumor, and I also saw like his concept poster, and it like Brainiac was like, it was his head on a spider type of thing, I'm like, oh, okay, like fuck, man, another parallel universe that happened.
That movie exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think about parallel universes, about like other things that could happen, like? Because I think about I
think about parallel universes all the time.
No, I think about at night, like those idle like thoughts that you have, like, oh, what if this happened?
Like, what am I doing in a different freaking?
Yeah,
like the whole theory is that another universe gets spawned with every single decision you make.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy.
It's crazy.
Think about it.
I guess what I was going on with that is that I heard that Warner Brothers, they wanted Stanley Kubrick to direct the Exorcist movie.
Oh shit.
And I was thinking, what if in another universe he did, and then the director who did the Exorcist in our reality did The Shining in that universe, so they switched it around. I think both our reality and that reality would, I think both movies would
I
have been
think
great.
that fucking Exorcist would have been good.
That would
Yeah,
be
I think it would have been
crazy.
even more scary.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know,
psychologically,
man.
yes.
I'm so fucking interested, like, to jump in like the Slider wormhole to see that fucking movie. Slider is a movie that
Like, come on,
Slider is a TV
dude,
show that came out in the
all his
90s.
movies are psychological thrillers, dude.
Yeah,
Like
they
they
are.
really like fuck with your head.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Like with the scary factor and the freaking psychological shit. Like that would have really, like, dude, that was the first fucking scary movie I watched
The Exorcist
at 5 years old.
Yeah,
Dude, my freaking uncle put that shit
yeah,
on.
yeah. My mom talked about
Freak
that
the
movie too. She's like, that movie's scary. It's like, and she rented it up for us.
Oh,
And
no
yeah,
shit.
yeah, we were not even in middle school. You know what I mean?
And then what
And like, and then like, there's like, you know, with the cross.
What
You guys
made
know
it,
what I'm talking
about?
worse? What made
Yeah.
it even more scary? My backyard is fucking St. John of God.
Oh yeah, so you hear like the
Oh,
So
bells and
fucking
shit,
watching
yeah.
that, so watching
Okay.
that shit,
Yeah.
and then fucking my dad had me, hey, go throw out the trash in the backyard, and fucking seeing the nuns back there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
fuck,
right.
fuck
Duh, of
that
course
shit.
it's
I
St.
ain't
John.
fucking going back there.
Yeah.
Not even
No
for
way.
Christmas.
Hell no. For like 10 years, I wouldn't go in my backyard at night because I was fucking scared.
Well, guys, before we go, is there anything else like that you guys want to share with us about like your favorite Christmas, or something that you want to reach out to the people who are watching about, like, if they're having like something, like they're struggling with their life situation right now and keeping like the hope, you know, keeping that alive for the next year? Is there like any message you want to share, or another memory of Christmas?
Just reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out. If you need help or whatever, feeling lonely, want to talk, just reach out to anybody.
Yeah,
Like, just reach out. Even on the internet, just reach out, dude.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Because this year is really hard for people who are like single, who are just recently divorced and they lost everything.
One then with
during this
COVID
time.
too, where you can't go out and do this and that. Just reach out. You want to someone, you feel lonely, give someone a call.
Even
Text
with somebody
message.
who doesn't have any friends, or
right?
like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
just reach out. Like, don't be afraid to reach out.
Yeah,
like
that's a good message.
Yeah.
And you, Tommy, or that's a pretty good message.
I would say ignore all social distancing protocols.
That too.
Sneeze in everybody's face.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I think we're done. I think we went that path.
We're over that hump already.
But I think people need to get more over that.
Well, yeah. Like we already know like the risks, and like it's not as bad as we thought it was gonna be. Like, it's survivable, like unless you have like really bad health conditions, then okay. But other than that, like, if you're healthy, you're young, you're good. Like, you're gonna survive it.
And when your friend invites you on a Christmas podcast, make sure to end it with The Exorcist.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing says Christmas
cool,
like
man.
that.
It's cool. You don't know what's going to happen.
They celebrated Christmas in that movie, right?
Christmas, it was Halloween.
No, I'm saying they celebrated Christmas in that movie.
They did something.
I think so.
Oh, dude, it's been a
I think
while.
they had like a holiday party. Like,
I think so too.
Right before she got possessed, they had like a holiday.
You know,
party.
I think you're right. I think they're having like some kind of New Year's party, and then like the main character Reagan, she comes downstairs and looks at the astronaut, and she's like, "You're gonna die up there."
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then she pees, that's how we end the show.
Once again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. Have a happy 2022.
Okay, again, like for next year, what do you guys want to accomplish next year besides like getting out of your comfort zone? Is there anything you just want to survive next year? Or you want everything to be better?
I want it to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
like,
who? For your loved ones, or for humanity? Or
well, I think that if you better yourself, then you could affect those around you.
It's domino effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So my goal is to be in a better position in
mentally,
in all facets.
Financially. Yeah.
Get back to the gym, definitely.
Yeah. Is that something?
But it's so cold out there, right?
No,
now, you know?
the thing.
Well, you warm up, so.
Well, I guess my message is that even though you might disagree with somebody else, you still you can't be separated by your tribalism. You know, in the end, people just want to.
We're all humans.
Yeah, we're all humans, and we all want something different, but that doesn't mean that we are completely different. Because in the end,
we're all living in the same planet.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. We want to love, laugh.
We might not agree, but we're all human. We all fucking need each other. We're all
and don't listen to the politicians who are trying to separate us. You know,
right?
In the end, like they're well off. We're not well off. We're it's us against them.
Whether you're red or blue, green or white, whatever. Let's put our differences aside and come together.
Exactly. And that's really, I'm kind of like worried about like next year and the following years, that like our country's going to be even more divided next year. And this, you know, like with the pandemic, it was supposed to unite us, but it polarized us even more. And who's that guy? Who's the anchor who retired recently this year?
Shit, that's what I wanted to bring up.
We can talk about it right now.
See that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Brian
Williams.
Brian Williams retired,
Williams, right?
like the last little thing that he gave out,
it's a stark warning.
What did he say?
He said basically, like to summarize, he said basically like the darkness that was on the edge of town has now creeped its way into our schools, into our bars, and down our streets.
And he's blamed the politicians about it.
Very true.
He said that these people that have degrees that he can only dream of were elected into office by their constituents, and they decided to join the like the other side, and they decided,
corporations
and they
right.
I don't know, man.
It's all about the money.
And he said that they decided to join the other side, and they've also decided to burn the whole thing down with us inside of it. And it's just like, what the fuck does that mean, man?
And that's coming from the inside.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe he's just like retiring because like he's seeing like it's just
I think he sees something's coming.
Well, of course, exactly. He's getting out of it.
He's getting prepared to Civil War.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. But again, like keep that spirit alive, It's fine. That's good. But we're trying to stay jolly here,
Happy episode. Like
next year I'm getting 2 chicks on my show,
Next year, you did bring on 2 of them, like conspiracy theorists.
No, but I think it's good that I had you guys because like in every party we have somebody who talks about these issues.
I hope there was some joyous moments in this podcast.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so sad.
Where's that?
Jameson, there you go.
No, there has to be something. Come on, there has to be something else that you could leave off on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is
yeah. Says happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Artemis says how
I'll see you later, Art.
To keep hope alive.
Yeah.
And find the voice. Ariana Lopez says you guys are a hoot.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are watching. Like you guys enjoying our content.
Karen says Merry Christmas and that Tommy guy is hot.
Oh God!
Yeah, get out of here.
How much did you pay her, Tom? How much did you pay her, Tom?
And God blesses everyone.
There you go. That's a good way to end it, right?
I hope so. No, it is that let's stay optimistic, guys.
Before we call it, like you want to take a shot,
hope.
And then we'll just do a shot, and then
there is hope.
Yeah,
there is hope in this world.
There is hope.
Yeah,
I do
there
have hope for this world.
It does exist,
And as they say in that one Batman movie, I don't know which one it is, but it's always darkest before the dawn, right?
I think that's the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight said that. Yeah.
Let's take a shot.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah. You got it.
We're in the eye of the storm. The storm's gonna pass.
Is anybody
and then the light's gonna come.
Going out to any holiday parties today, or I'm asking people who are watching right now.
Trying to take advantage of me, Tom?
Oh damn! Yeah, you're trying.
It's like, geez. Sorry, Karen. He's mine tonight.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. And before we call it, we'll do the shot and then
to hope.
Yeah. To hope. There you go. To hope.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
To a better 2022.
2022.
All right, guys. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it was.
Before we go, I just want to let everybody know who's watching that next year in January, we're like Emmanuel has worked so hard that he got us into Spotify. Next year we're gonna
nice.
Yeah, he was working relentlessly to get us there, and he was telling me like talking to different people and figuring out how to do it. And next year, January 1st, you could listen to Casually Christian on Spotify.
The entire back catalog?
Back catalog, 44 hours of Casually Christian presented by Livestream.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
That's good.
Don't thank me, thank Emmanuel. He's the one who set it up for us.
Hey, let's give it up.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
So please stay tuned for our link in the next year. I'll hustle that for sure. But it's a good beginning for the new year for us, here in Casually Christian, and we're going on the 3rd year on this show. So it's pretty
third year.
3rd year.
Thanks.
Next year is the 3rd year, and
wow. Going on to
the 3rd year. Nice. And I'm really excited because we have a lot of talking to different people to come on our show, like more artists, more writers, comedians, and we're gonna do like other live events, and it's gonna be really fun, man.
Awesome.
And I hope you could come to the new episodes, be a guest and bring it down.
Don't blame me for that, man.
I think
You brought up the Brian Williams thing. This guy brings up 9/11, and I take shit for it.
That's all right, man. You'll be our punching bag.
You're the
So
scapegoat,
you can
dude. Come
ignore it,
on.
man.
You know what? Fine.
That's
Bah
fine. Bah humbug. But no bah humbug. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys are watching this on Facebook, please remember to hit follow. And if you guys could go on YouTube and hit like and subscribe and smash that notification bell to catch our latest episodes of Casually Christian, I'll really appreciate it. And again, before I go, I really want to thank Emmanuel and Monique for letting me, host this show in their lovely home. I really appreciate it because we took over, and it's a lot of work setting things up, especially like a production. And I thank you guys both. So until next time, we'll see you guys in the new year. We'll still continue having our updates until then, but have a good night. Let me know what you guys are doing for Christmas and the New Year's, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.